Godswill Akpabio, Senate President of the most useless and unproductive National Assembly in the history of Parliament. Senate President Akpabio of the Tinubu Daycare National Assembly, the Tinubu Crèche. Akpabio, I foresay shame on you, but unfortunately you cannot shame the shameless. But notwithstanding, Akpabio and all of una in that den of unarmed robbers you call a National Assembly, we pour una spit. Akpabio and every person who passed this 2026 Electoral Act, this document of fraud and criminality, we pour una spit. You represent the worst of humanity. When I see this power where you people want to steal from Nigerians at all costs in 2027, you will fail and fail woefully because the gods reject you, the people reject you. Nigerians, allowing Tinubu to snatch it, grab it, and run with it in 2023 was a tragic mistake that should not have happened. But you see, allowing Akpabio to head the country's parliament is a dangerous condition that Nigerians must wake up and end very quickly. Akpabio led Senate and National Assembly where when they call rubber stamp. It is not just rubber stamp, it is beyond rubber stamp. Oh. This is the most dangerous National Assembly in the history of Parliament. What is going on inside that place where they call National Assembly is a sacrilege and a scandal to Nigerians. If we allow criminals to continue to occupy Parliament beyond 2027, we have our lives to pay for it. Because Akpabio is there just to be the stooge of the president. If they say jump, the question he will ask is, how high are you expecting me to jump, my dear Lord and Savior Tinubu? Nigerians, Dr. Mike Igini don't expose more of the criminality in that so-called Electoral Act where we they talk. That thing where we they call Electoral Act na arm robber manual. That is why the Akpabio and Tinubu they pass and Tinubu quick sign and because na their we are gabagebe where they plan to do so. That document is to be used to rig election. No be me go tell una the whole story. You can go and search for it. Dr. Mike Igini, former INEC Electoral Commissioner. You watch the full video. Apart from all the wuru where they talk of electronic transmission where they don't say that they can go back to manual where there is no network. There is more fraud to it. Oh. Section 63 of the Act now don't give power. They don't amend them to give power to INEC presiding officer to say that even ballot paper will no carry INEC official security number and the insignia, the presiding officer fit accept them as ballot paper and put it as a result. By implication, it means say politicians will get access to INEC security number, of which some of the criminals in power go get access to those things. They can print fake ballot papers and impute results, and on the day of election, presiding officer can accept it as original result. My people, now express night we day. Unfortunately, when we've been they shout this issue of electoral reform since last year, some people in opposition, some people say maybe it's not necessary, some say they no put body, because I knew that this is where it is headed. The current set of criminals where they mismanage this country will stop at no level of mischief to steal the mandate of the people. And now they don't push them such that it don't become die-minute rush hour. Everybody has something they are dealing with. Opposition, day courts. Nigerians are confused. Should we register for party? Should we follow court case? Should we go back to National Assembly? Because it is a lot, but no panic. All of it is a careful orchestration to use confusion as a means of manipulation. But me, I no go talk without providing solution because there must be a way forward for us. Two things for me. Number one, everybody must mobilize and go back and meet Akpabio and a bunch of invalids in the National Assembly to put pressure on them to do the right thing. This level of criminality and mischief must not be allowed to stand. Any relevant section where need to be amended must be amended before the elections. Number two, Nigerians, whether they like it or not, be determined to have free and fair elections in 2027. If Tinubu like, make he appoint him Pikin Sheyi as INEC chairman. If they like, make they approve, say they want to use toilet paper or be toilet roll to write election result. Nigerians, no panic. Get your PVCs and come out in your millions to vote and protect your votes. If every Nigerian wey don't register to vote collect PVC come out and say they want to vote, the criminals in power will be out of office before 1 o'clock on election day. So everybody, civil society, opposition, Nigerian, any person who means well for this country, this is a time for mobilization to go back and meet Akpabio and tell them that we will drain the swamp. Whether you like it or not, you cannot weaponize National Assembly against the Nigerian people. Amend what needs to be amended, and Nigerians Nigerians, prepare to vote your leaders in 2027. The power of the people is greater than the criminals in power. No handful of people can come and rig an entire nation unless the people permit it to happen. You get 30 governors, you have INEC, you have the entire people standing on a fraudulent mandate, yet you are afraid of free and fair election. Why are you running? Ori buruku lenshe now. Oshi lenshe. Nigerians, no panic. It is a time for not just to complain, but to take reasonable action. Because you see this election and this electoral reform, no matter how long it takes, I will not be discouraged. I will not give up. My vote must count in 2027. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Oshilenshe, Akpabio, shame on you. We pour on our spits.